hello, 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 hello. Hello! Alright, I actually have to do one thing. Let me go to the tier list. I guess I could just check my history. I'm gonna have to check my history here because I need to specifically go to a very specific link that I was linked.
Hello.
Hello. Why is there 15 billion fucking Google searches for Reynoldsburg? What the fuck? Oh, it was all the pictures I was looking for. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I need to find the link to... Here we go. At the end of the stream, Saturday, I was specifically asked to do a video game tier list, and I said I would, and I said, because it was time-based, I had to, like, very quickly go through it, and now I promised Kaffer I'd at least go through and, like, explain myself. Another rep, hydrate, and hello. Hello, Adam. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Bobby, for being here. 0 out of 10. Fucking hate Randall Beats. So I'll hydrate first, and then I'll do another rep. Good water. Video is frozen for me. That is very unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna start off with just regular presses because why not? Oh, why am I starting with my left hand? That's so weird. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, that shit's solid. I can actually tell a bit of a difference on my arms, so I know this is helping a lot. So I might have to move up in weight a little bit, but I need to also find out if Kaffer is going to be here. He's currently offline, which is not a great sign. I don't want to do it without Kaffer being here. I'm just gonna message him. Okay, that should be good then. And for everybody watching, it is storming out pretty bad today, and typically when it storms this bad, I almost always lose power. So I'm going to try and do my normal stream today, but if the power goes out, I can't help that. Bobby, that is gibberish. You even force closed the app. Oh. I don't know how to help you. I even tried the mobile version of Twitch on my phone recently, and I never had this many problems. I actually found it pretty fantastic, honestly, but... Ooh. Lockpicking set, Kims and Gems. Jesus, words are difficult. This is so good. Twitch, I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Fix your shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's specifically a problem for you. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, we're going to throw that in. We're going to go check the new location. We have a new location unlocked. We're going to go access a computer before ever entering the building. So, it makes me so excited to finally have this unlocked. This shit's cool as fuck. Alright, let me get my notebook out as well. I almost forgot that. They fucking listened. Alright. This is really cool. This is a really cool room. The music is nice, too. What is this? Small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay, I will... Do I hold on to it? Interesting. I guess I hold on to it then for a while. So this is the grotto. And we have I space I O O. So this could be 10 or 1 space 100. I don't know. Being married sucks. I want a goth mommy and a chocolate mommy. Where the fuck did that come from, brother? I mean, I don't disagree, but like, what? Where did Instead, I'm stuck with a vanilla latte? There's nothing wrong with vanilla, man. Okay, admin not found. I know this one, actually. So, as long as I have names for people, I can do... Okay, that one's not found. Let me go to the one it actually gave me. Facebook, it's boring. There's nothing... It's not boring. Rauta. I don't know Rauta's first name. First 4 letters of your last name. First initial. Okay. So I might have fucked that up, actually. So, like, could I do yen? Admin not found. Okay. We're gonna do the one we know for sure, which is Rauta. So we're gonna do R-O-U-T. And then I don't know his first initial, but we're gonna try R. Okay. Hey, Sam, how you doing today, man? Good to see ya. We're gonna do A. We're just gonna keep trying until we find one. A goth mommy would be a dream come true. You could always convince Becca to try that for you. Missed a couple of streams. I was in Germany. First off, welcome back. Perfectly fine to miss a couple. I'm not gonna be mad at you, obviously. Secondly, Germany? That sounds awesome, my man. Root D. Root F. Have I not found? I'm so dumb. It's... And then I'll just start again with A, I guess, because I fucked up. It's U-O, not O-U. She claims she is a goth. She's too shy to be a goth mommy, and she hates being called mommy. You know, unfortunately, you can't control those kinds of things. How much progress have you made in the game so far? That is such a hard question to know the answer to. I feel like I've made a lot of progress and also no progress at the same time. I hope that helps. We'll do E. Root F. It has to be one of these. Root G. That's fair, it's a puzzle game. Yeah. And it feels like every single thing that I do just opens up. Did I say that? Oh, okay, so that was root. R-U-O-T-H. Solves that. I could do Merim. I not found, okay. Yeah, it feels like every single thing that I solve opens up 12 more things. And so, like, I don't feel like I'm ever making progress. But also at the same time, I feel like I'm making, like, so much progress. We're trying Mario for you. So I know on this computer specifically, the admin key is the first 4 letters of a name, followed by the first initial. So I just need to find out whose specific name I need to steal. I could do Sinclair Thomas. Okay. I could do ESPW. Okay. And then we'll try Gabe Isaac. I could do Simon. Do you have, like, a manual? What's that? I have a notebook. I've been writing legitimately page after page after page after page after page. This is legitimately all just notes about the game. Just this all together. So if I'm going to use Simon, what is Simon's last name? Is it Sinclair? Isn't it Sinclair? Admin not found. Okay. Do I even know Rudolph's last name? Or Randolph's last name? Randolph sounds like it'd be a good one. Give me 2 seconds, guys, to, like... Kirk Darren? I have not found. Okay. I might just keep going for now, even though I feel like I could solve this just by brute forcing it. I kind of want to just keep going and, see if I can just kind of figure it out with other things. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We're going to keep going for now. We'll definitely come back to this. I don't want to brute force it. If I don't have it solved, I want to actually, like, figure it out. I don't want to, like I said, just brute force it. And I don't know what this is, the microchips here in the center. So we're just going to keep going. Okay, and we wasted a decent amount of steps today, but it's fine. We're not worried. We're gonna go to the west side and open up the outer building. I've been thinking about this game all fucking day, so I'm so excited to get back into it. Oh, the tomb is really good here. Okay, we're gonna draft the tomb and then not go into it until we've gotten to some very specific locations into the house. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, so Sam, let me know how much about this game you know. Try not to spoil anything if you can. But I want to be able to tell you effectively where I am. But I kind of need to know how much you know. This is very difficult to have a conversation about this. Closet isn't terrible here. Let's do closet. Oh, you know absolutely nothing. Okay. Do you care about spoilers is my next question then. Oh, running shoes. I almost forgot that running shoes were an item. I just know it's blowing up as a game. It's legitimately one of the best puzzle games I think I've ever played. So I would give it all the props in the world. You can say whatever? Okay. So, in terms of meta progression, these 5 red letters right here, there's at least 7, possibly 8 of them, and I've gotten 5. I've gotten 4 permanent additions, including the outer room, so that's 5 permanent progressions there, like meta progressions. When it comes to actual, like, rooms, I've only missing a few nowadays. Yeah, I'm only missing a few. Studio additions, found floor plans, outer rooms, okay. I sent you a link on Discord related to the Goth Mommy thing, randomly popped up on Facebook. Okay, I'll make sure to check it specifically when Miranda is looking, so she can beat me up. Oh, fuck, Office is so... I really want the commissary because I want to be able to buy items, but I really want the Office. We're going to do the Office because I know the commissary is a little less rare. So I might get the commissary again, but I'm not guaranteed to ever get the Office again. So we're going to do Office today. Which is the Queen. Nice, I need to write that down actually. I've also decided to treat the chess thing a little bit differently than I have been. So I need a... Here, I'll write it down like this. Pawn, knight. Yeah, so I need pawn, knight. So we're needed. Pawn, knight, bishop, queen, king, and rook. Yeah. Queen and king. There we go. I'm trying to get all the endings in the Stanley Parable, but the devs are insane, and there are like 30 of them. That would be another game that I would want to play. I've never played it, but I've heard so many things about it, and I think I watched a video or two of someone like talking about it, and oh my god, it seems like such a pleasant game to play. Like, such a pleasant game. Okay, so I need to write down pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, and king. So this room is a king in the Office. At least I think that's the king. Is that a king? I think that is a king. Okay. Just double checking for like secret items or secret things. I know the one secret thing in this room... Oh. I didn't know that was there. Which is... Flight of the Queen, March of the Count. March of the Count. Any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. There's a safe right there, baby. Let's go. I should take a picture of this. I'm going to take a picture and send it to my location dump where I've been dumping every one of my pictures that I take. Oh, I guess. I am currently live playing. Okay, sorry, I had just turned somebody down. That sucks. The humor and stories make up like 90% of it. It's very good. Okay, I might play it. I might play it for for stream one day. Antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the east and west levers are operational, which I knew that already because of other things in the game, believe it or not. Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't even know you could click on this picture. Okay, let's do the computer stuff. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's... Servants' quarters and maid chambers currently on the estate. I don't have any rooms, so I'm not going to do that yet. I also don't want to spread gold yet because I don't really have a lot of rooms. So why is your power going to go out? There's a massive storm surrounding most of Ohio right now, and it is like has like 6 different like tornado warnings and like potential tornadoes. So my power might just go out just because like I live in kind of a shitty area, and then also like the tornadoes and stuff doesn't help either. Okay, let's think about if I know how to solve this safe. I feel like I have a hint from the note that I just read, because March of the Count is an interesting one. Damn tornadoes? Yeah, tornadoes. It's something that happens around this area. What number of count are we on? Major Nicholas Key the Fourth, Count Isaac Gabes. March would obviously be 3. So like 03. Think about the hen. I need to think about the hen. If we count small gates, I'm going to put the S in. 8 dates crack 8 safes. March of the Count. So 03, there's no chance it's just like 0331, right? No. It's 0303. Okay, cool. I'm too fucking good at this game. Okay, we're gonna write red letter 8. Or technically infinity, if we want to be pedantic, it could be either. It's to Mr. Sinclair. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we had already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave that impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that, our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected while we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to you, and you thought this letter couldn't be getting more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope that this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous. Damn. Sorry about that. How did I get it? So the note that I read said March of the Count. March being 03. And then I took it as March of the Count is effectively saying 03 of the Count. And I knew if they're referring to an actual like count figure, it had to be kind of a low number because they don't ever typically get past like 5. Like count the 5th or whatever. They don't ever typically get past 5. And then also I took it as a 03 of the Count. And I was like, well, if we're counting the Count of March, to me it made sense to go 3-3. But I was just kind of guessing on that one, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay. That is really cool. That is my 6th note. We're kind of killing it today. We've already started off on a really good fucking start, so we're just gonna keep pushing and see what happens. Security is amazing here. From what I've seen, it's 03 for March and 03 for the 3 gates around the room. Is there 3 gates? What kind of gates are we talking about? Apparently the bust is Isaac Gates. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah. Sure. I'll fully believe that, but I mean, I got the March part, so I was bound to get it eventually, no matter what. Okay, let's look for no gem. Nothing super special. I also want to know what the secret... I have another hint that I don't know what to do with. It refers to this specific TV, though. And I don't know what to do with it. I wanted to check to see if I could see, like, a camera or anything like that. It actually really annoys me that I have no idea what to do with it. Fuck, it's annoying. This game is so good at that. It's so good at being annoying, but in like the best ways possible to make you want to play thousands of hours more. Okay, let's There's 10 coins. That's the 10 coins probably down in the tomb. Set security level. We're gonna go ahead and set it to low because we don't have any way to unlock them right now. So we're gonna just set that to low and unlocked. The man in that TV was moving. I don't know if it's a random thing or not. No, it's not. It's me. You can see, like, I'm on the left now, so it's going to move over to the left. That's me. I do appreciate the call out, though. Yeah, but I have a hint that, here, I can show you guys, actually. I have a good way to do this. So I'm going to do a display capture for 2 seconds, so if you see anything weird, first off, mind your business. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the hint right here. This is the hint. And you can see this is the same thing. It's got a circle specifically on this TV right here, and then a little X down here at the bottom. And if I show you this, it's literally showing this right here, this TV, and then the X is down here, but I don't see anything at all. Like, I don't understand what the hint is supposed to mean. Oh, yeah, also I need to write down that the security has a knife. I spelled it wrong, but I don't give a fuck. I also didn't turn that to multi-stream, huh? I hope that doesn't cause any problems. Can you guys give me a hell yeah in chat, please? I wanted commissary. This is the best time to get it. Ooh, a shovel and a sledge is so good. Okay, we're taking a shovel and a sledge because why not? And if I get enough money, I'm gonna come back and do both of these because those are also fantastic. Hellnat, thank you. Close enough. Okay, we're gonna keep going. A fucking boiler room. We're gonna take that. I'm getting so low on gems already, but I don't care. Instant ramen ad. Ooh, thank you for reminding me. I actually need to change something on my Twitch settings. I almost forgot to do that. How many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? Jesus, I didn't even know. Okay. God, I kind of don't want to do that, but it's probably better if I do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to this, just to give you guys a little bit of like a behind the scenes kind of thing. I don't know if it's gonna work for this stream. Now ads will pop up every 3 seconds. You're welcome. No, to give a little bit of a heads up on what's happening. Yes. So I've been running about 30 seconds of ads per hour, but I found out recently that it actually kind of hurts you when you do that for a lot of different reasons. Now I bumped it up to 3 minutes per hour, and so that way it doesn't give pre-roll ads, and it doesn't hurt me in the algorithm either. So I'm very sorry that I have to do that, but I actually want to make this like a full-time job, so I kind of need to not hurt myself in the algorithm if I can't help it. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this door. It might have been smarter to turn the power on first. That sucks. You think the opposite is better? 1 hour ads every 30 seconds? You're onto something. You're onto something. I need to start thinking like you, Sam. I really do. Okay, the den has a pawn. Is that a pawn? Yeah. Okay. I'll be playing top lane tomorrow night for my match. Lane opponent peaked at D2. They play pretty much everything. My junglers want me to play Olaf. CLT wants me to play Urgot. I want to slam Nautilus. I mean, you're good on any of them. I don't really see a problem with that. I think you should just do whatever ends up being best for the team comp. As much as I know you only want to play Nautilus. I get that, but at the same time, I think you're good enough to play basically anything. Let's turn the fucking boiler room on. I've been digging around so much and wasting so many steps. Okay, let's do upper one first. So you're on. Flick this. Oh, you're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over because I don't think anything else carries power. Flip you back over. I actually need the archives here, but I really don't want the fucking downside. I'm gonna do it in hopes that I actually get the other thing. You love how pretty much everything is interactable? Yes, me too. Is it here? I'm willing to bet it's like right here, but I don't have the specific thing to let me do it. Okay, no fruit. Which sucks. That would have been really nice to get some fruit. Okay. So from the archives, I still have power. I can push power out to the right side of the map. I think I might go all the way up the left side as much as I can, though. Getting a garage would be kind of good, actually. Fuck, these are really good choices. I'm gonna do this just because of gem or the power. It keeps power on. I didn't know you could have a garage this way. That's incredible. I actually really wanted this. It's actually so good. Okay. Now if I ever want to get back to the tomb, I can just go straight this way instead of having to run all the way to the front of the building again. It's going to save me a lot of steps. Okay, sorry, I was just double checking for any items or anything. I know there's probably items in here, but I don't have any car keys, so. I would only get to play East once since it's Fearless Draft. I've gotten Not once in all 4 games we played so far. It's not that I only want to play Not, I just will need to play a tank. I'm better at Not than anything else. Yeah, fair enough. Neither of these carry power. So I'm going to do the walk-in closet for items, because this could be really powerful. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. That's all the items. So there's a pawn in the walk-in closet. And Sam, any room that has a specific chess piece, I need to keep in mind, because there's a puzzle where I have to put 6 pieces like out on a chessboard, but it has to match the house that I've made so far. So it's fucking a lot. I don't think there's any chess pieces in here, which is okay. That's fine. I could go back down to the den and push to the right a little bit more if I wanted some like basic rooms. That might be okay to do. I immediately lost power. I don't have power for anything anymore. Oh god, I'd be terrible at memorizing them all. Notebook. Notebook. You don't need to. There's no way I would have been able to memorize everything I've needed to for this fucking game. I like, getting a notebook has been like the best decision. Bedroom is fine. I can actually use more bedrooms for, the fucking office. Okay. Bedroom has a pawn. Okay. And we keep it pushing. Freezer. Coins and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I cannot afford to draw that right now, but I want to fucking pull that room at the end of my run. A workshop is so incredibly good here. Coin purse for extra interest. We're good. We're Gucci. I can do... Can I do sledge and lockpick? No. Can I do coin purse? No. Okay, so I don't have anything that can be combined just yet, but it's actually really good that I got this room unlocked. And it's in a decent position, too. Let's fucking go, brother. Boudoir is really interesting here. Ivory dice is really good. We're gonna do it because we can also get another gem from this room. So we're gonna grab the ivory dice. And we're gonna go around and fill this out. This one's 12.25. We're only doing this just to grab this one gem. We've already read this note like 400 times. Also, I don't know if you're familiar with Instagram brain rot content and all that shit, because I'm not, and I saw a trend which is saying AI saying random shit in Italian with AI images as backgrounds. Gen Alpha is the ruin of everything. That sounds fucking hilarious to me. I don't know. That sounds so funny. No, I'm not familiar with it, but that sounds hilariously funny. We're gonna do the archived again. Parlor! This is fine. This is actually really good. Oh, I didn't even check the fucking chess pieces. I'm walking back in here just to ruin my own run in life. Is there even a chess piece in this room? No. I'm wasting my own fucking time. This one has a pawn. So the parlor has a pawn. I know pawn's the most common room. I know some bishop rooms. The chapel is a bishop room, and so is the rumpus room. Those are both bishops. Okay, let's do the box puzzle. Also check for items littered on the ground. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Okay, so this box is saying the gems are in the black box, okay? The gems are in both the blue box and the black box, so this is a false statement, has to be. Gems are in both the black box and the white box, so this is a false statement. Because the gems have to be in one box only. So this is the only one telling the truth. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box, so the gems have to be in this black box. Shit's easy. Drawing room is really good here. We're doing the drawing room. And again, we're going to do the secret thing, because why not? This is just to get us another gem that we just spent. A lot of this game kind of devolves into being just like, how can I preserve my gems the best? So this one is... Is it 1504? Is that what it is again? Yeah, sure as shit. I wrote that down so I could just not have to keep fucking figuring that out. Nothing laying around. Okay, we're gonna go to the left first. Lockpick worked. Hell yeah. The lab is really good here. We'll take the lab. Lab is a good choice. We're gonna go ahead and just do the experiment real quick. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Each time you eat an apple, spread dirt on the driveway. A letter will be delivered to the mail room. Oh, fuck. This is interesting. Spread dirt on the driveway. I'm gonna do, whenever you draft a shop room, a letter will be delivered. I'm gonna hope that this is good. So I need to draft shop rooms. No consumables, it looks like. Locksmith. A letter has been delivered to the mailroom. I need to figure that out. I need to see what that is. I have 4 keys. I can't do the special key yet. I can't do any keys yet. But I would love to come back to this room and figure some shit out, so. Okay, give me a good room. Drawing room, please. You know what? Dark room isn't the worst here. Dark room is not the worst here. I don't need to draw any, draft any rooms here, so I can let the power go out, and then that's fine. I just told CLT I'm gonna play Thresh Top. Fucking do it. It's got good things about it. I would honestly be okay with someone playing that in my games. Okay, we're gonna keep it running. Okay, now that I'm back here, I can go to the right here. I still have this down here at the very bottom as well. We'll just keep pushing. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing. Let's see what happens. The Rumpus Room! Yeah, this is such an important room. I'm just going to do it. Okay, grab the coins. 2 extra coins is awesome. I'm going to make sure to grab any special items I can. There's no shoes here. I didn't see any salt either. Okay, guys, you ready for lore? You ready for lore drop? The Great Alzara. Please give it to me. I've already written down the bishop. Thank you for reminding me, though. With Grasp and Doran's Blade, you can absolutely abuse melee champs. That's fucking gross. I hate those words. Give me the lore, Rumpus, Mr. Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yeah, actual voice lines, I know. It's fucking crazy.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
Oh, shit.
A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched A young boy who once was brave,
Is somebody in the building with me?
but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
It's been a horror game the whole time.
Dawn of
That's
the following
crazy.
day, I will have nothing more to say.
Where they at? I'm gonna go give them a hug. That's fucking terrifying. 5 Nights with the Blueprints? Yeah, dude. That's really good world building. That's like terrifying. Ooh, fuck. I could actually use the pool here. The aquarium would also be really good, but I don't necessarily need it. I kind of need things I can pull from the pool. So, like, the pump room would be amazing. I've never gone to the sauna, which would be good to go to. And the locker room, I still need to finish. So we're going to do this. And we're going to hope that I get those rooms. It's good that I drawed it with a bunch of, like, rooms still left over. That's actually really good. I want to go... If I go northward now, I'm... Hi, Kathy. How you doing today? I always appreciate the beans and bologna. Oh, I could get foyer. The foyer doesn't really do much. I don't even think it has any chess pieces that I can use either. I'm glad you're doing good, Kathy. We're gonna do the archived one and hope that it's something good. Ah, shit. It's not great. 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 It is a dead end, though, which will add more rooms to the tomb. But I still fucking hate it. So, oh, shit. I have to be real careful with this section right here, because I might cut off this entire area if I'm not, like, real careful. So let's go ahead and draw something down to the bottom. Showroom isn't terrible here. Pantry is terrible. I can't risk my entire run on literally just this archived, so I'm going to re-roll. Although the showroom would be really nice, but I can't take that. I can't take that risk. Kitchen is good. Kitchen is fine. We take kitchen. A letter's been delivered to the mailroom. Okay. Do I even have a mailroom? I don't. So if I see a mailroom, I'm taking it. Okay, I don't see any items. I don't even see any like salt or anything either. Okay, let's see what the items are. There's a club sandwich for 8. That's really good. I don't have any green rooms, so this is kind of useless for now. But we can definitely do the club sandwich for now. Well, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take it for now. We're pissing. Chapel is... Chapel's okay. Chapels are pretty good here. This gives me access to both the north and south routes, so it's not bad at all. And I get money back. Nice. I've already written down the bishop as well, so there's no point in... You guys don't need to let me know about that. I've already written down that one. We'll keep going north. We're gonna do corridor, that's fine. Bishop, thank you. Thank you for the bishop. I wouldn't have known, honestly. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do the East Wing Hall because I don't want to cut off this area, this access. Yeah, I don't want to cut this off yet. I'm getting low on gems. Ooh, that's really bad. I should probably turn back and go downwards then, because there's a lot more access to cheaper rooms. So I am going to do that. I'm going to waste a lot of steps doing it, but I think I have to. B shop. There's a B shop. Nursery isn't not great here. I don't want the utility closet. I don't really have a purpose for it because I've already changed the access codes. We're gonna do archives and hope it's okay. Spare bedroom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sauna. I want to pull the fucking sauna, but not yet. We're gonna do another archived and hope it gives us access to both forward and right. Nope, it's coat check. Well, that fucking sucks. Okay. And if that's the case, then I'm going to waste even more steps, and I'm going to go back around to the entrance hall and explore this 2x2 right here. I guess I should have just taken the sauna. That actually really sucks. So I need to go down, down, and then left. Okay. Drone Emporium? I asked ChatGPT for some synonyms of B-Shop and it gave me this? Oh, I guess that technically would work, yeah. This is gonna really suck. I really kind of want to take the storeroom, but not at this location. Because I don't want it to be over. I don't want this run to be done. This is even worse! Off. On. Off. On. Fuck. That sucks a lot. Okay, that's fine. So I have access to the tomb, which is really good. If I can get the lever and the battery box, this would be really good. I guess I'm just gonna keep pushing up the East Wing Hall then, even with only one gem. And not a lot of steps left, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. I have been wasting a lot of steps this run, so I'm not too surprised by it. Wrong room. I wasted another step. Who cares? I'm not even good at this game. Take. Chapel's getting paid out this fucking run. Locker room is really good. Locker room is really good here. If that's the only one I can do, that's the only one I can do. It guarantees that I keep getting to go forward, and I can at least try to lockpick as many of these as possible. You can't lockpick them? No, come on. No. Oh, that makes my life so much worse. How am I gonna get that many keys? I need a fuck ton of keys. Nook is fine. The Nook has a rook, I remember that. Let me write that down. Okay. Double checking for items laying around. Oh, lockpick is so good to me. And I don't want to do storeroom. I might have to do storeroom though. Fuck, this is annoying. I'm gonna have to redraw. And I don't have any gems, so we're gonna go with the archived one and hope that it's something good. The library is not the worst in the world. That's fine. I'm not super amazed by that, but still. Let's see if those new books showed up. I did buy those new books recently. Oh, here they are. Okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, I've already read it. Swimbird, I've already read it. History of Arindia, I read that one. Realm and Rune, I kind of want to check that one out because I'm hoping that it's the full version instead of like the ripped up version I got to see earlier. The EPCW would be nice to read. The Fixed Stars I've already read. And then all the drafting ones I need to read as well. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're just going to use a regular key. Laundry room. I don't have a gym, so I can't do that one. Okay. We'll just do the confidential one. Dovecoat's nice, but no, it's like super useful. This isn't super useful either. I was hoping that there was going to be a secret thing in here. I've already read this before. Yeah. Oh, let's do sauna. Fucking cool. I've never done the sauna before. A lever. That's fucking sick. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to get 20 extra steps here for the next day. That's wonderful. That's amazing. That's good. We stand a king. Now, my run is over. My run is dead. The only thing I can do now is either do the locker room stuff or run outside and do the tomb stuff. What I'm tempted to do is to do the locker room, because I know for a fact that a lot of keys have been spread out throughout the facility now. So I might go and try to find as many of those as I can. I only have 13 steps. Let's get to opening some. Car keys and an apple. I'll fucking take that. That is so good. Okay, let's go. That's not nearly as good. Okay. I could also possibly get over to the locksmith to buy a bunch more keys. There's also the kitchen. I can buy things at the kitchen too for food. Let's do that. I'm gonna be on the lookout for keys though everywhere I go. So I'm gonna be moving a little bit slower than I probably would be. Now there's a key. Check the chapel. No key so far. No key so far. I could go down into the spare bedroom to check for the key, but I don't think I see one. So I'm not even going to go to that one. We're going to go in the kitchen. We are going to look around for a key, and then we're going to buy chef salad, even though it's only going to be 0. Oh, I didn't even need to do that then. We're going to buy as many bananas as we physically can. Can you just buy infinite? Oh, okay, there's a limited number. Okay. 27 steps is amazing compared to what I started at, so. Okay, we're here at the pool. Is there any keys here at the pool? There can be, because of the little, like, steps here. I don't see any. I don't see any down in the actual pool area. I don't see any keys in the bathroom. Hey, Rumpus. You still have that guy after me? Are you still gonna, like, kill me when I'm not looking? Is he gonna kill me when I'm not looking? I'm not looking right now. Okay, I don't see any keys. We're gonna go down through the foundation. I can stop at the garage real quick, run back up to the locksmith. No, I need to go back to the office too. I'm gonna stop here at the foundation. I'm gonna go down to the garage, get the garage key, go down to the commissary, go down to the security, go down to office. Hit the office button, then run back up to the locksmith, then try to get back to the locker room if I can. It's a very long and fucking complicated thing, but it is definitely potentially worth it. You heard me, definitely potentially. Ooh, a secret garden key would have been really nice if I had not thrown that already. 5 up. Do I have a room at 5 up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corridor. Okay, cool, yeah. I'll get that next time I'm there. Okay, it's just a note. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be 3, 4, 5 to get the office anyways, so I can just go fucking inside. Gives me more chances to find keys anyways. Which, by the way, I should have been looking for in the garage, but I didn't. I already left it. There's a key. Can consumables even spawn in this room? Do not know. We're gonna go in through this. You. Compass doesn't matter anymore. Soul Shaker doesn't matter anymore. Wow, I actually, like, kind of fucked myself there. Okay. I don't actively see any keys in that room, so I don't think there's any reason for me to go into it. Gonna go for today. See you on Thursday, and good luck on the stream. Thank you for being here, Sam. I greatly appreciate it, man, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. First off, run payroll. Run it now. Secondly, spread gold. Spread gold. Oh. Double checking for keys. I don't think I see any. Okay, now I run back up to the locksmith, I think. Yes, I think I run back up to the locksmith now. I don't need to go through the commissary again, so I'm going to run through the den to check the den. So how badly did the storm hit you guys earlier? Pretty bad. Oh, it's like bright and sunny now. It was storming pretty bad when I left work. Like enough that it was like kind of pushing my car around a little bit. I honestly thought I wasn't going to have power today. I started stream really early because I was like, well, I might not be able to stream for long, so. Scared the crap out of you? Yeah. Me too. I hate big storms like that. Okay, let's go to... We're gonna go to the locksmith, baby. No keys. No keys. Anything I could combine? Shovel and lever. I don't know what that gives me. Okay. Sledge, and I know lever, but we're not going to do that because it doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay, running shoes. Nope, okay. Storm was supposed to hit us last night, just some heavy wind. It hit pretty hard here in Ohio. It was pretty, like, quick, though. It, like, hit really hard and then, like, dissipated decently quickly afterwards. But that first, like, burst was actually kind of powerful. Can I look at the fireplace? Oh, there's a key. I want to go to the left here. It's probably worth me walking into this room just to see if there's any items or anything. Because sometimes this room can have unique items. A gem is fine. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was really hoping for a battery box, but I'm probably just got unlucky. My cat was so frightened she hid under the dresser. Oh, that's so sad to hear. My cat typically doesn't get scared, but my dog does. My dog gets really scared of thunderstorms. So, I feel your pain. Okay, no keys, no gold. What about 3 keys? And then A key and a key. Now, with 9 steps, we're going to try to get back to the locker room. I don't think it's possible, but fuck, are we going to try? Oh yeah, I also needed to... I should have paid more attention when I was in the office. God fucking... I needed to double check. It's in servants' quarters and possibly the bedroom and maybe the boudoir. I need to double check that. Okay, we're here. Go down to the right. Okay, we're here in the boudoir. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Okay, so it's my zombie number. You've got the shoes, you can do it. God, I'm really hoping. They're not proccing. At least not consistently. This is gonna be plus 2 steps. A little bit of gold. Nice. Does this room not have the, I went through payroll. I was hoping to find something in particular here. But I don't have the servants' quarters, so maybe I specifically need the servants' quarters specifically. I know it mentioned another room, so maybe I needed to also just do those 2 rooms in particular. Good loop setting, really sad. Okay. We failed another roll. Let's fucking go. So I have 4 steps left. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need the steps to proc at least 3 times. That's 1. Checking for any like fruit or like anything I can grab at all. Didn't proc there. That sucks. Didn't proc there. Anything else I can buy? No. Didn't proc there. Alright, if it doesn't proc here, this is the end of the run, and I'll have to start over again. It didn't proc. That sucks. There were so many things I wanted to do on that run. I wanted to do the tomb stuff. I really wanted to do the fucking locker room. Whatever. Fucking sad. That's okay. We're gonna have extra steps from the sauna for the next day. And if I roll tomb again, I'm immediately just gonna run down the tomb. I'm not gonna fucking like fuck around and be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the end of the thing for the tomb. Or I might, but I'm gonna try to be more efficient with my steps. I keep fucking up doing that. Bird. Damn, I have 90 steps. Okay, I wanted to double check that. 90 steps is insane. It's a good amount of steps. Okay, I'm not going to go visit the computer because I don't know the admin password. So I'm going to go and check out the outside building again. Hopefully I'll either get the tool shed or the tomb. Maybe the classroom. I could do a classroom run. There's the schoolhouse. I could do schoolhouse. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. This is actually kind of cracked here, actually. Wait. I don't have any purpose to pulling the hovel right now. Because I need the tomb, like, really badly. We're gonna do the schoolhouse, I guess. We're gonna hope to do a schoolhouse run, I guess. Oh, there's a key. Nice. Thank you. Game feels sorry for me for how big of a dumbass I am. I've already flicked that switch, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and actually make progress today. go to the right. Library is interesting. Spare bedroom is probably better. We're just going to do spare bedroom. Rabbit's Foot. That's actually insane. That's actually so good. So is the commissary. Commissary is amazing. So is the Nook. Fuck. We're going to do the commissary first. Because if it has the potential to like give us more items, that's probably better. Like a metal detector would be insane. A sledge is also really good. A salt shaker is really good. I'm going to try and save up 2 more coins for a metal detector. If I can get 2 coins for a metal detector, then it's going to be so fucking good, actually. Closet is not bad. Storeroom is also not bad. It might be the play to do den. It's definitely the play to do den. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's grab the gem. Looking for items. Okay, let's check this out. Classroom. Yeah, classroom. Good gem. And an apple. We love that. We love that. Grade uno. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you want me. I know you want me. Sorry. I just love Pitbull. I love Pitbull so much. Okay, let's keep going. Quest bedroom is kind of good if I can get to the antechamber, but I don't want to cut off this area. Library isn't bad here. Hallway's probably better, though. Let's do hallway. Get it out of the pool as quickly as we can. Another classroom. Pretty fucking good here. Apple. Is there any items? I don't see any items. Okay. We're gonna go downwards. Another classroom? Another rep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna beat you to it. I'm gonna do reverse curl. Reverse grip curl because those suck and hurt, but they're really good. I already beat you to it. I already knew it. I already knew. Oh. That's a good burn. That's a good burn, brother. Another classroom. More classrooms. Grade 3. Okay, this is the one that has specifically the atomic stuff. Apple. Okay, no items except the apple. Kind of sucks a little bit. I was hoping for a little bit more. Fine. Workshop is not bad here. Library is also not bad here. I kind of want to redraw for something with a bit more access. I should have taken workshop, honestly, but I have these redraws. I should just be using them. Honestly, chapel's not bad here. Cuts off northward a little bit, but keeps everything interconnected. We're just gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it. Tink. Oh god, Jim, yes. Domino's and Pizza Hut need to stop taunting me. Now it's taunting me. Look what you've done. Security's fine. Yeah, you can use any person's stuff in any chat. Ooh, a lever. Okay, let's quickly do this. Nothing. Keycard system, keycard settings, set security level 2, fucking nothing. Change offline mode 2, unlocked. And then if I get the room, then I'll change it. Ooh. That's a good emote. And then of course all the banana ones are good too. Parlor. This is the only one I can do, actually. Let's hope that I can win this puzzle, because extra gems would be incredible. The other two boxes are true. This has to be a false box, because if it was true, it would force all three to be true. So, false box. This box does not contain the gems. Could be either one. This box contains the gems. Okay, so this one has to be false. So the other boxes have to be false. Or at least one of them does. This box does not contain the gems. So one of these has to be true, and it says this box contains the gems. One of these has to be true, minimum. Both of them can't be true, though, because if they're not... I think the gems are in this box. Because the false... If this is the false box, which it has to be, because if it is true, it forces the other to be true, so all three would be true. Can't have that. If this is the false box, it would be potentially saying that both of the others are false. So then that would mean that the white would have to have the gems. No, it's not a statement of which box is false or true. One of them has to be true, one of them has to be false minimum. This is just a false statement. So then, if this is telling the truth, it could be either one. If this is telling the truth, this is the only one that could have the gems. So we're going to assume that this is telling the truth and it has the gems, because otherwise I don't know how to solve the puzzle logically. Okay, never mind, fuck me. I'm just bad at everything. Damn it. We'll do a closet. Maybe the answer is that it's supposed to be in black. I don't know if it has... In a situation like that, I don't know if it's saying that because it is false, both of the other statements have to be tautologically false. Kind of fucks me up a little bit. Okay, commissary into den into upwards, I guess then. I had the schoolhouse. I'm doing a schoolhouse run. Schoolhouse run, schoolhouse run, schoolhouse run. We'll do the Nook. I'm not super happy about that, but... This is my only way forward, so let's get a big room with lots in it. I have to do pantry. I'd love to do passageway here, but I don't have any gems, and I can't do the storeroom because obviously that would ruin the run. Servants' quarters would be awesome here, but I can't do that. Sledge is okay. I'm not going to be getting anything interesting here. I don't know if I can even combine anything here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. I'm not too surprised by that. If I manage to... Fuck. If I manage to actually make this run, like, unfucking playable, I'm going to be so upset. We have to do gymnasium. That's fine. We can do that. Car keys is fine. Okay, let's go down. Library is fine. Library is fine here. I have enough gold. I should go back and also... Oh, coupon book. Nice. That's pretty good. I should go back to the commissary at some point to buy the metal detector. That's the thing that was in there. I no longer need to buy the sledgehammer. This is the full book version of the... I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures of this, I'm very sorry. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, or older documents. This book was written to make simple the understandings of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines? And what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Okay, again, I'm taking pictures of basically everything, so I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'll be back once I get back to my computer. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and take pictures of literally everything and just delete the ones that I had before. We already knew this. We did not know this. This is new. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different from each realm. If the core gives us the name of the rest of the sigil, tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils is the Orinda Aries, Fin Aries, Araja, Korarakia, and Arc Aries. Okay. The number of rays is important. That's good to know. I think that was a page that was like cut out as well. Spouting forth from the core will come several different divining lines, splitting the sigil into pieces from one sigil to another. The rays may often differ in number, style, and form. Studying these differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. The number of rays. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that may have employed channels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Cool. This page was 100% missing. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils resemble the directions of the compass rose. Makes sense. Roads, streets, and carriages. These 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. Makes sense. Horseback, rough trails. Another sigil that uses 4 rays, however, these will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Okay. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, pack mules, arid or desert trails. 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Okay. This is for weather. Identifying the style of ray used in the sigil will show us what kind of weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged, lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. Straight black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather. Normal temperature. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Okay. Wavy lines are heat. Rainy realm. Multiple lines. Lightning bolt for stormy. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for snow. Windy weather is displayed on sigils bent curved lines. And then here's moats. Again, we kind of had this one already, but this is more filled out, which is good. Going to different realms now? Abso-fucking-lutely. From the shape and style of the modes used on the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. There's tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't want my dinner.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
These borders always correspond to the banner and the national colors of that specific realm. Okay. Putting it all together. Oh, we're gonna... Finn Ares, the Grand Realm. Transportation is road and carriage. Weather is foggy. Society is militaristic, and banner is red. Such a good fucking system. I actually really love this fucking game. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. We're checking out the library here. We're gonna hope for interesting room. Chamber of Mirrors is in fact fucking interesting. I kind of, we're gonna do Chamber of Mirrors. I've done Wine Cellar before, but I feel like there's more things that can be done. It's +3 gems. We're doing Chamber of Mirrors. We've literally never done it before. Would that allow me to... That's a really cool mechanic, if that's what I think it is. If I have to now be able to like, get to the other side of it and like push the middle button, that's a really cool but also really frustrating mechanic. Okay, I'll know that for the future now. Okay. Do I have a sledgy? I do have a sledgy. Treasure map and a compass. Let's fucking go. Where is this treasure at? Really close to where I'm at. Like, disgustingly close. The treasure. That you what you are. Honestly, I'll take either one of these. Let's do parlor. I need more gems. I am a crack fiend for gems. Magnifying glass, let's go. Best item in the game. Wind up key. No item drops. This box contains the gems. Could be true, could be false. The blue box has a true statement. Could be true, could be false. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. The empty boxes both have true statements. So if this was true, this would be empty. And if the blue box is true, this would also be empty. But that would force this to also be true. So it cannot be that. Because that would all three be true, and that's just not true. So this statement cannot be true. The blue box has a true statement. This would make both of these false, and this would be true. I'm pretty sure this is just a true statement. Voila. We're fucking killing it today. But not really, but like, fucking give me a little bit. Just let me have this. I don't need to draft the office for anything. This passageway is like infinitely more useful to me. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Too smart? I know. I know. Yes, I know it's in this room. I don't have a shovel. Thank you. It is the treasure room. I don't have a shovel. Cannot see floor plans while drafting this room. We're okay with that. Yeah, we're okay with that. We're not going to go into this room just yet. We're going to turn around, waste a couple steps, and circumvent the room, because fuck that noise. Ooh, no we're not. We're not circumventing that. Upsetty spaghetti. We're just wasting steps now because that's what we do here. What we do here is go back. Billiard room is fine. Could potentially give us some nice smaller items. It didn't, but it had the chance to. And then we get a couple keys, probably. 6 squared is 36, divided by 16 is 2. No? 6 times 6 is 36. I don't know why I clicked that. 6 times 6 is 36, divided by 16. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. No, minus 16. I'm so fucking dumb. It's 20. Okay, so we're doubling the subtraction. 20. I don't know how to do this. What? We're squaring the 16? So plus 20. And then doubling the 16? So negative 32? So 12? Is it just the absolute value? No. Okay. I legitimately don't know how to do this then. 6 times 6 is 36. It's plus 36 plus 30, or it's a positive 6 and 6 multiplied together. So it's 36 minus 16 is 20. This would be plus 20, so 20 outside of the parentheses, minus 16 times 16? That doesn't make any sense. That's such a big number. That's like 100 and... Fuck it, that's big. I don't know how to do this puzzle. Because I don't understand how you would double the 16 and still get plus 20. Is it just 20? No. 16? Why is it 16? Why is it 16? How did you figure that out? What is it? Is this one just 18 then? No. Oh, fuck it. I'll break myself. 16. Square root. Oh! It's not squaring of a negative number, it's the square root. So the square root of 18 is... I don't know how to do the square root of 18. Oh, wait, no. I think I know what it is. So 20 minus 18 would be 2. Doubled would be 4. Okay, I figured it out. You do the specific math part that you're going to do, the order of operations you're going to do, and then you just double the result. You don't actually change the actual base number. I had a fundamental misunderstanding of exactly how to approach that. Classroom. I thought you doubled the actual number, not the result. And then, like, that's what caused the problem. Arti Anders. Ooh, we don't actually know those kingdoms right there. Interesting. It's giving me a lot more of the world. I didn't think I was going to get a lot more of the world. The South Key. Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. So this is the universe. Or like the planets and shit. This is fucking insane. That's the spiral of stars. The South Key is an 8 with diamond, hourglass. Chest, chest, chest. Why is there so much information on this fucking board? I want to take pictures of everything. Of literally everything. This is the sacred circle, okay. So we're looking at the bottom now. This is Seija. And then this is the land location of Coricia, or Corarica, the Great Tress, Vera, Ajse. It's kind of hard to read. I wonder if that's a secret of some kind. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry it was so loud, but the North Circle, arrows pointing down to a mountain. Thank you. There's an eye there. There's unironically so much information here that I want to, like, consume. So over here at the top, it's a bat-looking thing, and a blind woman who has a bat and an eagle. Two people at two different towers. This is so much information to fucking read and write. Okay, so at the very least, I'm going to go ahead and write down the circles here. Not the spiral of stars. I'll take a picture of this entire thing when I'm done. But we're going to start off by doing this sacred circle. Okay. Has a smaller circle that says 46 in it. 46 Tor. Okay, and then it has split by 90 degrees, and then it says 58 degrees. Yeah, 58 degrees, and then sections of 8-degree chunks. I'll just do 8 degrees and arrows. And then in the center, so it has 17462. I'm going to write down exactly that. 17662. 17462. Okay, I fucked that up a little bit. But 17462. 835. Okay. 8, 3, and 5. Don't fully understand what that is for. I also need to write down rot as well. R-O-T, which is Tor. But I wonder why the word is backwards, if that's the case. And we'll write down the big circle in the middle here. Okay, and then we're gonna do the south key as well. South key. And in the center is the 8 or the infinite, depending on what you want to take it as. Top right. Is the heart shape. Bottom right is the fucking Tetris looking piece. Which I know these are all correlated to specific like locations. And then top left is the hourglass. Okay, that's the south key done. And then there's northern circle. This entire map is called the Or Sphere. Third era. Okay. And then the northern circle was just a circle with just the eye at the center. Yeah, literally just an eye. Okay, we'll move this out of the way now, and we're going to take the picture of everything together. Okay, I'm so sorry that took so long to like go through. There's more. You gotta be straight raw dogging me. Okay, let's see if we can find any secret information here as well. The Seeker of Signs. Maybe later? Oh, stop. So this is the Et Sphere, third era. I can just take a picture of the top left, so I don't need to do the Seeker of Signs. We'll take a look. I don't like that the music just cut out like that. There's a flag back there, but it doesn't look like you can see any kind of like iconography on the flag. Looks like two different peoples are meeting up. Devoted orbit, 24 hours. Okay, let me... Devoted circle. Let me read that again. Devoted orbit of 24 hours. Devoted orbit 24 hours. Devoted moon, rogue moon. devoted moon and rogue moon. I spelled rogue wrong, but who cares? Okay, let's look on the map itself for a moment or two. So this is Arindia. This is Insei. Archeries. This is Orse. Raja. Further nuance. This is what we want right here. Interesting. Feels like I'm like going insane kind of, but like at the same time, like I'm onto something. I like it's all the names, okay. So I'll go ahead and write down outer circle. Outer circle. And then we're going to write down Vea. And Fin Mora. And then Ma Mora. And then I don't know how I would pronounce that. Dauja? And then Mora. And that's the sun at the very middle. Good. Keep looking. So this is East Eclipse and In Eclipse. Oh! Interesting that it gives me this here. Also, I haven't had my Twitch open in a little bit, so there was another rep. My bad. Let me finish writing this down, and then I'll get to that for you. Okay, so this is the East Eclipse. And then the moon in the middle, and this one is in eclipse. Okay, that's good. I don't know where that's going to come into fucking play, but it's going to at some place. I fucking know it. This is the Isles of Oresi. Isles of Orsi. This is the Isles of Orsi. For the Three of Tides. And this is specifically a different specific kingdoms. Jesus. Okay, let me know what exercise you'd like me to do, man. I spent so much time fucking staring at that. I'm not sorry, because maybe one of that's going to be useful. Something about that's going to be useful, maybe. Hopefully. Proja. H. Patricia. R.T. Anders. And I hope this isn't a political statement. Oh no, Kathleen. Do the strongman one where they pull a truck. Alright, fuck it. You caught me. I'm gonna do it. I'll just do an overhead then, I guess. This one's just really good. Every exercise is really good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one still gets me a little bit going at the very end there. It still hurts a little bit at the end. Okay. Progress. Can I do the secret garden key here? Sure as shit. Okay. I now have fruit spread all over the building. I wish this was a bit faster. Okay, I have taken pictures of this. But let's go ahead and quickly decipher this, because now we have the information too. So firstly, we're going to talk about... This is Orinda Aries. And then it's mostly a train system that's foggy. And it is a metropolitan, so it's a large city center or city-state with a dense urban populous center. Okay. And then the border itself is black. Interesting. So it's a black city center that focuses on trains and is decently foggy. What to do with that information? No fucking idea. No idea at all. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. This doesn't do anything, does it? No, okay. We're gonna do everything westward. Westward is the west opening. So now I have the east and west opening done. Interesting, that is the in eclipse on the inside. I don't need to see the next one, but I'm going to do it anyways just to double check. It's the moon statue. But I want to know specifically what it is, if it's the in eclipse or east eclipse. And see if I can pull any information out of that at all. Okay, so that's the in eclipse. That's the same symbol that gets to the antechamber. Okay. We'll put this in the picture form so we don't fucking forget it. Oh, I didn't take a picture of the other map. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna go back and take a picture of that map then. I forgot to take a big picture of this map in particular. Man, that would have been embarrassing if I needed this information. Good to go. We're gonna go straight north a little bit more. Another classroom is really good. Fuck it, new classroom. This is a classroom run. I see some gold. I see an apple. Art prompt. Draw two things that share all but one letter of their name. Okay, so we're doing this again. That's crown and crow. That's bat, boat and bat. That's you have to go nap, so sleepy. Good. Thank you for being here, Kathy. I hope you have a good nap. No salty fruit this time? I don't have salt, no. I don't have the salt shaker. What is this one again? It's play and plant? No, it's sage? Oh, stage and sage. Okay. Interesting that this like covers the entire like area. Bride, plane, car, flan, or dessert, crowbar, stag, art class. Yeah, chief and chef. That share all but one letter of their name. Robot and root. That's good. That's a good one, Gregory. That's actually a good one. That's robot and root. You cut out the B, it's a root. This is acorn and corn. This is two and tooth. That's funny. Is there any secrets in this? I don't trust shit in this game. Yeah, so it was a spelling mistake because tooth obviously has a TH and two is just TOO. Obviously. Yeah, let's keep going. Locked. I don't have any keys. I don't have any gems. The other two got their missing letter as their grade. Interesting. Are you sure? Let's look at this real quick. Oh, A for acorn. Yeah, absolutely. And then F. Oh, but this is the B, so the robot. Yeah. So then F. I mean, I guess if you go tooth, you could potentially like push it as an F.
This will be done in a bit. Can it be done soon?
I can be.
Maybe you can eat with all of
I can consume. I can be done pretty soon, yeah. Apple.
Because it'll be done in like 5 minutes.
Okay. I still don't have a shovel.
Oh, those aren't my pants.
Cool.
I love they were my sweatpants. They worked.
We're gonna go down. Fuck, I can't go down. We're going down, down, baby. Can't see what these rooms are, so we're just gonna go. Have I done the security yet? Do I have a security room? That kind of would have made that clutch. I do have a security room. We love a key. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. It's not worth drafting if I can't see what the fucking rooms are, so we're gonna waste steps and go around to the foundation. Oh, good fruit. Ah, good fruit. Yeah, let's go to the foundation. None of this. I don't want any of this. This is all fucking awful. The Nook is probably the best for the extra keys. But this kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a lot. Yeah. Look at the extra keys. Ah, chest. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We appreciate you. This run is probably going to be over decently soon, and I think I might just be done after this. Let's go this room first. I have 2 more keys after this, so this is fine. Hallway is good here. Yeah, the hallway is good here. If I can get a classroom that bends to the right here, that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, clock tower. How many other of those rooms have I gotten? Of the clock rooms? None of them. So we're gonna do the observatory. Observatory has a knight. Okay. Good to write that down. Dead end rooms are more common today. Oh no. Who fucking cares? Give me the key that I still am not able to use at all. Because I haven't had a pump room in a while. Let's keep pushing this way. Do I have a special? Oh, I can't use the basement key, can I? No, I didn't think so. Servants' quarters isn't terrible, but classroom is better. We are fucking cooking with the classrooms. Excuse me, I need to fucking get the apple. History worksheet, multiple choice. Who was the first crown ruler of Fen Eres? That was Prince Learson, I think. Or it was Desolates, I think. That could have been Desolates. $60 and $6? Jesus. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Which realm did not ally with Fen Eres during the war? What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Jesus. Colforia. Noah. I didn't read the name on that. Richard R. Okay. Noah W. That crown only has 6 ruby gems. It's not correct. This is only 50% for Chris. So I guess the stuff I'm going to be getting from this room is specifically just the slides. Okay, so this is the red flag kingdom and the black flag kingdom fighting. They're waving the red flags. I'm assuming that they won. There's the king in the red kingdom. Are they breaking up the rail system? They have a flying system. Is that it? Can I like zoom on any of this? It's interesting that they break up the rail system like that. Okay. Starting the indoctrination early. I don't have any fucking keys, brother. I can go check the hallway to see if that's unlocked. If not, I'll probably have to run back to the commissary to see if I can buy any more. It's locked. That sucks. Fuck, the Chamber of Mirrors makes me so upset that I didn't...
It's done.
Okay. I'm gonna try to walk down and see if I can purchase any keys. So I need to go down and then to the parlor. Still no shovel. I have the running shoes, which is awesome. Down and then all the way over to the pantry. And then down. So down, pantry, down. Mike could buy a shovel too. They didn't have a shovel in the shop. Otherwise, I'd be 100% down with you. Can't do the broken lever one. Banana. Another banana. Apple. Technically, I'm wasting steps because this is going to sell a salt shaker. I see it right there. Let's just buy the metal detector and then the salt shaker after that. I know I wasted a bunch of steps because, but fuck me. There's no keys in here. There's no keys. So this run is over. That sucks. Man, that sucks. I was actually like I was cooking on these classrooms. I just ran out of keys. There's like nothing else for me to do today, I think. I think I'm fucked now. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream 2. I know it's a little early. I started a little early, so I'm almost at 2.5 hours for today. But I have dinner and I want to go do that. So I'm pretty okay with today. I know on Saturday I'll have to do an extra long stream for you guys, or Thursday or something. So, yeah. That'll be it for now. I greatly appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. I love you all. Maybe we'll make another step closer on Thursday. So, I love you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.